This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Fish 5-0 with me, yours truly, your host, Crim, also known as the Asian Avenger. Now today we're playing a list not created by us by any means. It was piloted by Adam Martin at SCG Standard Classic Columbus. They got it to second place. Good job, Adam, because let me tell you, this deck looks sweet. And it means the world to me that you all came by and hung out on my channel and my stream because thanks to you, I found this list. You brought it up. Now I get to see the list and try it out. And I'm pretty excited. Like this. Like, I love playing Grixis Binder, Grixis Pile, whatever you want to call it. It just looks like a bunch of cards thrown together. And that's, at first glance, this kind of looks like that, right? Just like, oh, well, let's just throw a ton of things in there and put hero, like, multicolored spells, hero, try it with red, chop, like, black. This actually has a ton of synergy. There's a ton of flyers. We actually become Jeskai, if you will. Like, we have hero, sure, on the ground. We have all the new cards, we have the new cards in Stormkin and whatnot, but we also have Tomic, Feather, Aurelia, Shalai, Guard Mage, and Lyra. These are all things that help take to the skies along with Deploy. So we can actually cover up both the ground and the skies, and we also even have Teferi, so you know the deck is good. And so thank you so much for bringing this deck to my attention. So let's go and take a look at the sideboard here. As you can see, Adam Martin's got 2 Ether Gusts, 2 Dovin's Doritos, Dovin's Vetoes, 3 Takali Honor Guard, aka Taco Guard, and then a single Settle the Wreckage, double Deputy. That sounds like a wonderful TV show. And Legion Warboss times 2 the Prison Realm, and 1 Chandra Awakened Inferno, the Immolation Sensation. I'm excited to see how this deck plays because I assume the cards are self-explanatory. Ether Gust for anything with green or red. Maybe like shifting Michael Ceratops, we need to deal with that card. We need counter wars for like control matchups, things like that. Takali Honor Guard, I mean, there's just so many good ETB effects right now that, yes, you might think, well, why would you play some Enter the Battlefield effects why would you negate Enter the Battlefield effects when you have some of your own, like Elite Guard Mage and whatnot? But I'm going to be honest with you, I think it's very much so worth it. So let's go over the deck a little bit more. Well, why is Jeskai Hero viable now? Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's 100% viable, but I think right now it's definitely fun, and it's put up some results thanks to Adam Martin over there, but I have to assume it comes in these sweet cards. Well, I would say more so, like Lightning Stormkin is a hasting 2/2 flyer from M20. We just got it. It seems sweet. It immediately comes down to hits for 2. Kind of scary, especially when everything from Esper is mostly at sorcery speed right now. Unless, of course, they have Teferi, like 3 Fairy, then everything's instant. But, at that point, why haven't you killed Teferi yet? So this card is a sweet 2-drop because it follows up Hero, gives us a token, 1 on the ground, 1 in the air. It's multicolored and has haste. I don't know what else you can ask for something like that. Seems like a solid uncommon. And then, of course, the uncommon of uncommons, our favorite bird. Bird is the word. The Empyrean Eagle, 3 mana, flying. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. So all of our flyers get pumped by this. And, of course, they pump each other up, but not themselves. So this makes it so Guard Mage is not a laughable 2/3 anymore. It becomes a 3/4. And, Shalai becomes a 4/5. And then our flyers just get bigger. And, surprisingly, even though in this list we have Feather, we don't see much of anything else. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have... I guess one thing we can do is, Depose Deploy. Target Feather with Depose, get it back. So we tap it, draw a card, and just keep drawing cards. But other than that, we don't have many things to get back. I think we just want Feather because Feather's a solid body. 3/4 flying. And Empyrean Eagle definitely helps with that. So, without holding you up any longer, let's see how the deck does in the queues. Alright, we're up against Zombail. I'm excited to try this list out. This looked pretty fun. It was brought up to me on stream. Thank you to whoever recommended it. It was piloted by Adam Martin once. So, we'll see if we can channel our inner Adam Martin. Either that or we just suck and then don't do it. But whatever. We scrub out. Okay. Okay, so did they update it again? Because the new update... Wait. I was like, hold on. That looks like they have more cards than they did before. Client's been a little laggy since they updated, so I do apologize. Nope, that is correct. I'm just verifying. Opponent is just playing their entire collection, and it's respectable. They're like, I see you have 60 cards. Fool. I have well over that. I have 2.5 times your deck plus my sideboard. I mean, I can't even begin to grasp what level they're at right now. They're on like that 4D chess level. Interesting. Card. Oh wait. I think I have an idea of what's going on. Show. I think I have an idea of what's going on. Like is it just gonna be mono pump spells? Like Super Boggle? If this is Super Boggle, this is gonna be hilarious. I don't know if I'm ready for Super Boggle. Alright. We have the Lightning Stormkin. The artwork on this, by the way, is gorgeous. The Rudy Saswanto. Not that you'd be watching this video, but thank you so much for making this wonderful artwork. This should shut down everything they're doing, right? Yep. Okay, cool. I don't think we need to draw cards yet, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just plus. I mean, we gotta see what they're trying to play, right? At some point, they've got to play a creature. The library may reveal a creature card or land from among them and put it on top of your library. Okay. I mean, I'm almost bummed that our opponent's almost dead, but like, what are they doing? I have no clue. Here, have this again. On me, of course. I want them to spend their entire turn playing that all over again. So if they spend their whole turn playing that, that means they're not killing my stuff. Which is good news for us. Now, only thing is I don't know how to sideboard against our opponent. Like, we obviously have cards, but by golly, they have more cards. They literally have 2 of our decks. Alright. Opponent scoping the field, realizing that they do not get to survive another turn. I feel like the client's about to explode. Like, it feels like the client's so close to exploding. I'm going to bring in that. That being settled, the Wreckage. Taco Guard? Is Taco Guard needed here? I'm not really sure. Guess we'll find out. Ether Gust seems solid. Wow, this is a mid-range deck. So much mid-range, ranging in the mid. I'm curious as to, hold on, like, so the list has Feather in it, right? But is that just because it's an angel and that's why? By golly, this is a list. There's so many different cards in here. I'm trying to, like, understand. And I'm not sure I do. I guess this has flying. That's got to be at least kind of decent, right? Is Deafening Clarion good? I don't know. We'll find out. You know what? Since we don't really know what our opponent's playing, I'm going to just queue with this, run it back. I don't know. Maybe they just draw the quite literally the wrong half of their deck. You know, when I saw Jeskai Hero, I did build a version a while back when M20 came out, but it revolved around Kaikar. But I don't know, maybe Kaikar's not the way to go. Yeah, sure. We have Lightning Stormkin. I mean, the Stormkin looks cool once again, so that's all that matters. We're fine. I know we went down board wipes, but it seems like with so many burns, I mean, like pump spells, will we ever get to actually successfully rip anything apart? I mean, I guess we have Teferi, yeah. Sedge Scorpion. Well, I won't lie to you, YouTube. Everyone in the comments, that is a Sedge Scorpion, and it's going to dunk on us. Like, we cannot block that. That reads unblockable, which is a concern. Because is it... Oh, boy, they're going to pump their stuff up, and we're going to be in so much trouble. Yep, nope, they still have, like, 142 cards in their deck. Okay. Sedge Scorpion. Oh, boy. What set is that from? Oh, M20. Didn't they reprint this? Is this a reprint? Well, either way, doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Let's see how we do with that. Without, we should be okay. I think we should be for the most part okay. All right. So they are going to attack. Are they going to pump or anything? I feel like they're going to put pants on this Scorpion here and then go to town. Like pump it up into oblivion and then hit us with it. I don't dare block this card. This card's way too spicy. As of right now, we'll try to race it. Yes, we'll race it. Whatever that means. Okay. So we'll play either Sacred Foundry next, and then we can go Sulphur Falls. I mean, it's all the same. We'll have a nice mixture of mana. Alright, that's the Spellbreaker. Sure. Jeez. I don't really know what to do here. This is the truest form, like, of magical cards. Like, opponent has a lot of magic cards. They're all very magical. I'm gonna play Tomic. And I'm not even gonna try to block the opponent, to be honest with you. Alright. Season of Growth. Okay. No blocks. Oh, no way. Do they have something? Ho 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 ho! Okay. Yeah, we got hit for a bit today. Yeah, we got hit for a little bit. Why am I concerned for my life? I'll lead with this. Alright. Can they kill us this turn? We'll see if they give us the good game. Okay, they gained a life. What do they do? Oh, boy. Alright, so I will be blocking. I promise you that. Because I do concern myself with something like just potentially dying. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's just pure business. Okay, we'll see if I get punished for this. Alright, going down to 2. Not a problem, not a problem. Comfort zone, comfort zone. Gains me more life to play the Elite Guard Mage. I don't know if I'll be just freely attacking again. There's a lot of damage we've just sustained there. Oh, like, oh boy. And if they attack into this, I gotta double block. Even if it means like losing our entire attack force, because I don't know if I can afford to get dunked on by that again. Oh boy. Okay. We can chump block the Spellgorger. Oh, they have something. They for sure have something. We got a double block though. Right? Oh, wait. No, well, they can still assign damage here. Yep. Wow. Okay. Sure, buddy. You got it. Okay. You got it, opponent. You got it. Wrong order. I mean, is there really a point to me, like, even... Ah, boy. Let me think here. Like, I can put the Spellgorger Weird on top, take 3, or, once again, threaten the double block. Sure. We can't really afford to attack here. Oh, what are they looking in their graveyard for? I mean, they must have, like, just pure action, right? Like, if their whole deck is just 100 pump spells... Alright, Dreadhorde Arcanist. Fine, fine. Not yet a problem. We'll figure that out if we get there. Do we die this turn? If they swing in, then they must have something. Oh, okay, no they don't. Are they topping or bottoming? Let's find out. Bottom, okay. This is a good thing for us. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to go ahead and get rid of that. That's... The Spellbreaker has Trample. At least we can kind of chump the Spellgorger Weird for a minute. Yeah. Okay. Not exactly what you want to see, but it's something. What do they have for 1 mana in here? Just Infuriate, right? We're going to put this on top of their library. See if they want to draw it again. I'm going to go ahead and get in there for 1 damage right now. Or 2 damage. We know what they're drawing, so... Okay. If they keep it on top, it's got to be a pump spell, yeah. Yeah. This trample, so I don't know. I don't know if I can let that sit around. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's so bad for us. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, no, that's just the end of that game right there. Okay, well, I don't know how we lost that one, but okay. So we're bringing that in. Deputy of Detention may not work because they did have removal. Ah, jeez. Constant board wipe action and all right. I mean, we do want Settle. Justice Strike seems solid. I'm gonna get rid of Tajik. Tajik doesn't seem that great. It's nice to have that dream of like Tajik and Hero, but I just don't see that happening often. Okay, that was really weird. Mulligan. Sure. I'll keep this. What are we pushing to the bottom? Ether Gust? Shalai? I want the lands pretty bad. Stormkin? Actually, you know what? We'll keep 6, move Stormkin to the bottom. I think we're gonna have to clear the first couple of turns anyways, because we have Deafening Clarion, so we gotta wait. We'll push the Stormkin to the bottom, get it so that we can set up the board for when Shalai enters. This is painful. Client is freezing up pretty bad nowadays. Oh. Okay. That's a good one. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and just let that resolve. I'm gonna just get rid of this now, 1 for 1. I want to clear the board so that Shalai can enter without having to worry about anything. And then this way we can play Aurelia. Sure, light up the stage. Why not? Alright, we need a land here. If we can find a land, that'll feel pretty good. Things we cannot beat for 1 right now. Shifting Michael Ceratops. I mean, the giant growth is fine. Oh, that's a problem. Huh. Thrash. I think we let that go. We'll offer up the trade. That's fine. If they take the trade, that's good for us, because we don't really care, right? We just need to keep the Angel. Like, it has Trample, so we can't really stop that. We're not going to chump it with our 1/1, this little 4/4 Beast token. We're going to take all the damage here. And now all we need is just for Shalai to come down. Once Shalai comes down, we can kind of protect our hero, Aurelia, all things with it. Oh. This plays around some shenanigans like we'll put it here. Shenanigans like I don't know. Like Veil of Summer or something if we try to tuck it with the blue source. Alright, so that should be like, I think we're pulling ahead now. I would say it's almost too much for the opponent right now. Yeah. Cool. I missed the trigger because I was clicking too fast, but I still have exactly 8, so it's fine. GG's. We're up against Gary SpongeBob Snail. All right, see what they've got. 60 cards. All right, so at least we know our opponent's on 60 cards and not some super hot spicy meatball that we can't even begin to fathom. Okay. All right. Opponent says no, thank you. I don't want to see the rest of your deck. I see you got blue and red. Client's exploding. Give it a minute. BRB, give client a minute. I think it's because they mulliganed into Oblivion. I don't know. We have a perfect mixture of aggression and control, so just run it back. Okay. Keep. We have a hero on 2, which is all that we want. Oh, it's mono red. Mono red trying to get us mono dead. All right. I see you. I see you, opponent. Tell you what, I won't play anything this turn. How about that? How about that, chat? We just don't play anything this turn. No specific reason. They would have to show me 2 1-drops, right? To make this a thing that we have to worry about. Let's see if they cast like a burn spell or something like that. If so, I will just Justice Strike the, Sure, okay. Take the damage. Alright, so even if they do use a burn spell, it's not enough. So I'm going to go ahead and sweep the board off. And this should allow me next turn to go ahead and start playing some more spicy action. Like, let's hope we can get something like Hero going. Or, I mean, even like Hero into something. Oh, no. Alright, we'll play Feather. Feather's an X4. I don't want to play Hero unless I can get a token off of it. It's mostly the 4 toughness that I care about from Feather. It doesn't die to Lightning Strike and things like that. It does die to Lava Coil. Actually, it doesn't die to Lava Coil. It gets exiled, so... Joke's on you, opponent. It never died. See if they send Burn upstairs or not. We'll see if we can get Teferi to soak up some damage for us. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We'll go ahead and just play the Elite Guard Mage. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. You love to see it, to be honest. Experimental Frenzy goes right back to their hand. Gotta show me a creature or two. Alright, nice. GG, opponent. Z-Man 445, round 3 opponent. Let's go ahead and, we're on a 2-0 streak right now. Let's see if we can get there again. Well, the one thing we experienced last game, which was a quick one, opponent scooped him up game 1 because they mulliganed too many times. Then the one after that, they scooped him up because... Well, first off, I think they were expecting us not to know what they were on, which is true because we didn't. The deck just dances this line of oddly removal spells, control magic, but also the ability to be aggressive. Double white, so I don't know if... Like, this is the only reason why I want to keep the card. Deafening Clarion. We're on the draw. We're asking for a lot from our deck here. How many lands do we have? We have 24 lands. I don't trust that. Oh, well, I have to now. All right. Oh, no. Well, good thing we have a Deafening Clarion. Whether or not we get to cast it is up to our deck. Please don't play like 2 1-drops. All right, cool. Please draw a 3rd land. Preferably like a shock one, like Steam Vents or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Sorin is kind of unbeatable right now. Concerning. Very concerning. Alright. Well, it's kind of like a shock one. Gotta pass. Oh. Hopefully they don't do too much here. Come on, don't you want to, like, put it on the Legion Lieutenant? Okay. Sure. I can't stop that. We don't really have an efficient way to deal with, My concern here is using this Justice Strike. I don't know if I like it because I don't really have anything for, a bigger creature right now. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, they tapped. Okay, cool. So we can do this. And they can't pump for the Knight of Ebon Legion? Okay, so we might have a shot. We just kind of need to get lucky and have them gas out. But yeah, kind of have a shot. Just need to get up to Lyra, right? Like, comfortably get up to Lyra. I'm going to go ahead and play double Lightning Stormkin here. They must have a non-zero amount of Sorins in hand. That's got to be what's going on here. Here. And here. Or either that or removal, right? Like Mortify, sure. You cannot hurt my hollowed soul. Oh, Sorin, you got jokes. I like it. I kind of got to draw something here. I got to keep Sorin relatively low. Okay, come on. 5th land. 5th land right now. We get to go. Yeah, you know what? I'll run it. Just play that. let's secure a kill on Sorin. I'll put it on the Elite Guard Mage, the 1/1 counter, so this way if they have another Sorin plus a Vampire, they can't just immediately deal with it after they deal with Tajik. And they have to jump through more hoops, because first they need to deal with Tajik. Okay, cool. So it's as we expected. They must be loaded with Landeronis right now. Nice, so we send it all to Sorin. I mean, we could send the 2 3s at Sorin, and then the 4 at them. Either way, Sorin was not staying around. I can't let them keep that card. The card's ridiculous. Alright, ETB effects. Taco Guard shuts down, deals with tokens. Taco Guard shuts down the Champion of Dusk, right? The Zealot, the thingy, the 2-mana thingy that draws them a card, sure. So let's drop Stormkin. Do we just go more controlling this game? Like, Taco Guard and Deputy seems like a nombo. We don't need Taco Guard. Seems good enough. It's nice to have the Steamkins on the play, not so much on the draw, I feel. In this matchup, I feel like I need to make sure that I have a little bit more control of the game before that any of those cards even begin to matter. Oh, I don't know. That doesn't seem great. Okay, this, however, seems amazing. Yeah. No, that's a good one. On the draw, so they go turn 1, play a thing. I turn 1. They turn 2, play double 1-drop. That's the line for them, but we can prolong it enough. I mean, how good is Teferi here? Teferi just only temporarily deals with something? Yeah, I'll go ahead and tap. I'll bounce Teferi back. We're on the draw anyways. Oh, well, now I wish I had that Teferi. Didn't even have a turn 1 play. Alright, well, we'll try for this. Luckily, we have the Settle the Wreckage in hand. That feels pretty nice. Sorin, okay. Maybe we get lucky and they give it indestructible at hand. Okay, sure, we take the damage. I almost want to just take the damage so I can hold up deploy. Like, I want to hold up deploy for 1 more turn, right? I mean, obviously Settle the Wreckage is great there, but I might be getting too cute if I try to. I guess I could try to go wider than them, though, right? I guess we could try to go wider than them, take 1 more round of damage. This is an interesting turn here. Will they punish us? No blocks. Sure, we take 5. Knight of the Ebon Legion here. Solid, right? Very solid, okay. Adonto Vanguard. I guess we don't really have anything for any of this until, like, unless they attack with everything. I assume they're gonna attack with maybe just 1 or 2. I mean, this is a very obvious settle, right? Like, we have nothing to play. Like, they only need to swing with 1, but if they swing with just 1, we can chump it for some time. Oh, please swing with all. Please swing with all. Okay, sure. So we gain a ton of our health back thanks to deploy. And then we only need to send 1 in front. Sure. Does that have trample? It does have trample, right? Okay, cool. We gained a lot of life back from that, so that was pretty nice. I won't lie to you. I want them to attack with just, like, everything for 1 turn. Not attacking represents that we could just have, you know, we could have another one of those. Oh, yeah. Cool. I can live with that one. That one's okay with me. Yeah! That feels good. That feels so good. Yep. That's what I like to see. Right there. Thank you very much. Get your 3 lands. Come get your lands. Get them while they're hot. Adonto again. That's a problem. That would make it so that they at least can't fling anything. This gets us more chumpers, chumperinos. Fine. Yeah, I want to see if I can get a few more things to, like, kind of hit them with. I assume they might be just sitting on something like a, whatchamacallit, the D-Spark or something like that. I mean, I haven't seen a Mortify. If they had a Mortify, they would have used it by now, right? Like, they wouldn't let me have 2 champions. That's for sure. Okay. I could see them sending a Dusk Legion Zealot at one of our heroes just to keep it off the board. Okay, that's fine. We send 1 Chumper in front of the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Okay. Okay. That's a flex. And that's what we call in the game a flex. Alright, D-Spark. Like, they can't settle us, right? They can't settle us back, which is nice, in the event that they have it. So we're currently safe. Might have to take a little bit of damage this turn, but the only thing we really need to block is the big kahuna right here. I mean, Disfigure is kind of a blowout, so that's fine. We'll take the damage there. Like, 3 damage to what? Make him go down to 35? Or risk losing our 3/4 Shalai to make him go down to 35? That's ridiculous. I don't know if that's worth it. Now that's what I call hits volume 9. See, I'll leave Featherback. Leaving Featherback is okay. Because I can at least block with Feather. Alright, that's fine. Like, I can block with Feather, know they don't have anything to remove it with, which is nice. Interesting. So we do the blocks like this. Forces the opponent to spend 4 of their life. Sure, it grows the Knight of the Ebon Legion, but at this point we're just on the try to block the Knights forever. This is where I don't think we're killing them. They do get rid of the Dusk Legion Zealot, which is cool. Alright, sure. Okay, this is decent. We just swing out. Sure, they trade with their Legion Lieutenant. I'm okay with that. We gain like a bajillion life, so that's good. Sanctum Seeker. Well, good thing we kept the Chandra back, right? Chandra's gonna have to pick off the Sanctum Seeker. They can only pump once, but I don't want to chance it. I don't even know if they can really afford to like pay 4 more life after this, right? Like they may as well leave Adanto back, or actually, no, it's still 1 more Vampire. They're gaining 2 this turn. Not the worst trade. Nah, actually, nah, it doesn't work for them. All right, nice, and we win this one too. Officially offensive. Good luck, opponent. All right, there are round 4 opponents, so we got 2 more. This one and the one after, right? We just got to win this one and the one after, and that's a clean 5-0. Interesting. Does this feel too slow? It does kind of feel pretty slow. I'm going to mulligan. Oh, that is much worse. Okay. That is significantly worse. Ooh. Luckily, we're on the draw, so we push... Right now, we push 1 card back, but after this, we push 2 cards back. I'll keep this. This is way better. All right, so we'll go... Teferi is nice. It's a good tempo play for us to kind of get back in the game. I'll go ahead and just play Clifftop Retreat tapped. Probably think I'm like Feather or something like that. Whoa, what is that? Well, we're going to have to try to play Teferi and hope that it resolves and have the ability to bounce that back to their hand. But they could be Temur Elementals here. Temur Elemental is a pickle. Oh, boy. They have a non-zero amount of mana dorks. Let's send that back to their hand. I'm going to leave this back. This Hero of Precinct One could stay back. This way they don't get to overrun and just kill off Teferi easily. Yep, there's the Nissa we do know that they probably had the whole time, so... that's fine. Unfortunately, they still have a lot of mana, like, for themselves right now. Kind of a problem. Sure. Okay. Can we use this to chip away? Okay, so Tomic should make it so that their Nissa can't at least hit us with all their ridiculous lands. If we can get them to plus, like, part of me wants them to just remove the Tomic, let them go wild, build up that mana base. But we need to attack Nissa, because we still don't have anything that kills Nissa. Which is a bit of a problem right now. At least the good thing is they can't make any more of their creature land. Huh? Gotta be nice. They have no forests, so right now, like, their mana situation, though they have, like, a lot on board, technically they have a Nissa, which isn't exactly the easiest thing to beat. Now we get to go ahead and swing in, I guess? See if they double block with their Llanowar Elves. Oh, no. That's 2 elementals, so there goes our Llanowar Elf, huh? Oh, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Should we just set it up for that sick blowout right now? I mean, it's not even really a blowout. I guess we swing in, set him back a little bit longer. Huh. I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can pinch out a little bit more value from them. Right, because at least Tomic is going to slowly chip away at Nissa until they play more and more. I think once they play the Incubation Druid is when I have to go ahead and sweep, unfortunately. Because I don't know how we beat... Like, if it becomes a 3-5, which becomes a huge problem, right? Because its toughness outgrows its attack, so any kind of removal we have outside of Teferi bouncing it is a little bit of a pain. Tomic is oddly just holding it down right now for us, giving us a little bit of time. Just kind of what we need. Thing that's unfortunate right now, though, is if they draw a land, I can't let Omnath stay, so I'm going to have to try to sweep the board. I'm going to have to try to sweep the board, yeah. May as well preserve 3 life, right? Think I'm being too cute if I wait? Like, I'm thinking about it here, so if I play Feather, I can wait 1 more turn if they don't draw a land, that is. If they don't draw a land, I can kill both Nissa. But, like, they have so much mana right now. We put them back on 2 lands. We could put them back on 2 lands right now. But then it's a 2-turn. Oh, boy. We're so far behind, though. Like, can I afford to give them a shot here? As soon as they draw a land, one of these things stay alive. Most likely Omnath. Can I afford that? Yeah, I'm going to gamble it. I'm going to gamble it. Oh, no, they have a forest. Yep. I mean, I have to kill Nissa, right? That's the goal here. I got to kill Nissa. That's 2. So they have enough mana right now to go and tap the forest. Okay, I'm not going to block any of those. Unfortunately, Omnath's going to live, which is kind of a concern for me. 3, 4, 5. They can grow their Incubation Druid right now. Oh, no, we don't have enough mana to do all of the things we want. Yeah, it's a bummer. It had to be a forest for them to do this exact line, and now they're okay, right? They didn't really suffer much. They're just back to the same spot they were, which is kind of a concern. Like, they didn't lose much. Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over. We can't beat that. Like, what are we trying to do right now? Play the blocking game. That doesn't do too well. We're only giving out more information every creature we play. But if we find something like Teferi, we can bounce. We just gotta get rid of the Incubation Druid. Like, if the Incubation Druid isn't here... Okay, never mind. It's over. We'll go to the next one. That's over. We can't beat that. So, their Teamer Mass Manipulation with the Elemental package built in. Dovin's Doritos. We're not fast enough to play that. Tajik is irrelevant here. Taco Guard is, like, half decent. We just need to make tokens. We can go down one of these. Fairy does return something, which is huge. Have to be ready for when they try to steal our stuff. Oh, and they will steal our stuff. Okay, I think we'll try this. All right, so what do they bring in? Probably more mass manipulation things. Like, we need to get on the ground early, but how do we do that? Shalai is very good against mass manipulation, forces them to answer it. Bummer that... Okay, I guess the line that losses the play is letting them keep all of that. I'll keep. Yeah, there's a Taco Guard. There's a Taco Guard, which is coming down immediately. Shuts off all their elemental package. Shuts off their Cavaliers that they probably have. Blue Source, thank you. Send that back to their hand. Perfect draw. Something that's actually a terrifying threat right now. Sure, Risen Reef. We shut that off, so that's good. Elementals don't do a thing right now. So we send in the Taco Guard. Turn after, we're going to go ahead and just drop Tomic. Yep. Oh, nothing triggers from that. Nothing triggers from that. They don't have quad blue yet, but I do have to be careful of how much mana they have right now. Ugh. I'm going to just put a counter on it. I see no reason not to. Opponent opting to take all the damage there. Interesting. So this could still be Nissa. Cavalier, sure. It's fine. Do we just send it back to their hand? Okay, cool. 3, 5, 9, so they have to block there. Okay, cool. Woo! Taco Guard shutting down that whole deck. Feels good. Feels good. Do work, Taco Guard. Thank you. Sweet baby Taco Guard. On the draw now, so I gotta, like, probably clean up the board a little bit faster. So I guess I'll bring in all the sweepers, because we do need to make sure they don't get to that late game plan, unless we've got Taco Guard on lock. Taco Guard shuts down so much of their deck, and it feels so good. Like, Cavalier is still a very big body, but does it ramp? Doesn't get it. I mean, this still gets something back, but we don't have anything that's going to kill that anytime soon. I'll keep. I don't think we can ship this. I would like to mulligan to Taco Guard. Takali Honor Guard is, like, the best card we have in this matchup. Alright, we're going to tap down their Incubation Druid here. This way, if they counter something, that's fine. Alright, so they can go through their turn now. They don't get to accelerate or anything that they were looking to do. Oh, man, we really need that not to be another land. Okay. Do they have a Lightning Strike? They don't, not yet. They have to spend their turn answering this. That's cool. That's fine. We can eventually tuck that with Teferi. So, we'll just have to take a few hits for a few turns, but what I don't like is the ramping. Ah, man. Where's my Taco Guard? Ugh, not looking good. Not looking good, YouTube. At least this kind of shuts down mass manipulation, too. Like, if they want to actually steal everything, they have to get rid of Shalai and or just steal Shalai. But if they steal Shalai, I can put it back in my deck. We need to find something soon. I don't really know what we do about any of this right now. Lava Coil, I assume? Fry? Those cards got to be in their deck somewhere. Cavalier of Thorns again. Oh, please whiff entirely. There's triple Lava Coil. If that, I don't know if that's good news or not, but there it goes. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and tuck one of these Cavaliers. Can we trade off Tomic, though? I don't think so. Omnath. That's 2 damage. So they can only target Shalai. They can't target our Teferi. Sure. Like, they have to actually attack Teferi. I don't think they have Nissa, right? I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. I can't let Teferi go yet. I gotta try to draw some cards while I still can. We need something like Settle the Wreckage. That'd be pretty big. Ooh, Tomic again. I guess that's better than nothing, right? Taco Guard? Lyra. 3, 5. Interesting. I can't. Okay, so what can I do here? No matter what I'm doing, I'm only playing one spell, right? So play this tap. No need to shock. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get as much as I can onto the board. Again, Okay. We need to find Taco Guard real bad. Real bad. Like, we just gotta throw something in front of Cavalier. That's all we gotta do. And I think they have mass manipulation. They're just trying to wait for a moment to, like, get rid of Shalai. But at this point, we're just gonna give them Shalai. We're gonna give them Teferi. I mean, I might throw Tomek in, but... Hydroid Crisis, sure. A lot of mana. They made a 7/7. Yeah. Please find something. Like, Settle the Wreckage is our best card right now. Settle Wreckage actually is their only card right now. You gotta let it go. Dovin's Veto. Okay, that's acceptable. That's respectable. A land is useless, but, you know, drew it anyways. Very nice. Can I beat them? So if I double block here, it's not going to work out well for me. But if they swing, it's not going to work out well for them either. We need another Justice Strike. We can protect our Shalai right now, currently, from at least one non-creature spell. Is that our best draw? I think it's got to be Settle the Wreckage. That's our best draw. Cleanly deals with both of these targets. The Cavalier, the Hydroid Crisis. No blocks. Teferi down. We gotta let those go because I can't afford to risk any of these. Oh, deck. We need something. Give me something. Oh, jeez. Guess we just die in one swing, right? Like, okay, Settle the Wreckage or bust. Well, Prison Realm's pretty good. Prison Realm's actually very good here. Get rid of the 10/10? Cool, so they're down to 15. That's 13 plus 3 more, so that's 16, 17 potentially. Like, they need to kill this Shalai. They definitely have mass manipulation. Without a doubt in my mind, they have mass manipulation. Melody. I won't give them that. They can use... They'll have to waste a mass manipulation on this. They have 3, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 mana available to them right now. We're out of cards. Like, actually, they cannot take our Shalai, because as soon as they take it, we are done for. Imagine this world where we drew removal. We need another one. We need a big one, though. One that exiles. Oh, no. That's a problem. That's a problem. Taco Guard. Like, we know there's a mass manipulation in their deck. Oh, please, come on. Don't give me a land. And we only play 24. So, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, boy. That's a problem. That's a GG. No Taco Guard means no game. We can't win from here. GG's. Good luck, Kami. Hopefully you're not on Team Elementals. I think moving forward, if I'm playing this deck or any deck with white, and I'm expecting Elementals, I'm playing like 30 Takali Honor Guards. 4 in the 75 somewhere. That's all I know. Alright, cool. Just gonna play Teferi. Alright, cool. Cool. They do not have any counterspells. That's nice. I guess we really are Jeskai, huh? Look at all these flyers. We're doing it. It's fine. You can have that. What can we do? Here we go. I think this is a good start. Leave these back. There we go. Now we have a nice wall in front of them. Nah, you don't get to counter me out of this game. Not yet. The next one you can. Okay, so we're bringing in Chandra here. Because they're all about just countering us out of this game. Settle the wreckage. It feels too bad against them because they're just going to go and play something like, whatchamacallit. It's that one card. Siren Storm Tamer. It's going to feel real bad. Dovin's Doritos, I guess. Bring that in. One of as many things that can fly. Like, the Stormkins might be all-stars here. Imagine trying to resolve a 5-mana, 4, like anything, actually. Make a bunch of flyers at instant speed. Try to keep from interacting, too much on doing things on our own turn. Teferi's like a house. Hero can go down on the draw, actually. I don't think we need that many heroes on the draw. On the play, we could have a discussion about keep bringing more in, because we're going to switch to the role of the aggressor. I see that Chain Veil, Lily. I see that Chain Veil. Yeah, no cares whatsoever. Windmill Slam. I'll keep this. This might be a sketch, but a little bit sketchy, but it's... Okay, well, we couldn't draw any more lands, right? We only played 24, so it's 3, 6. We have 6 lands. It's not bad. Will they counter our Hero of Precinct One? Lookout's Dispersal? Good call, I guess. I think they might have... Oh! Is that what I think it is? It is. It's a Narset. But they tapped out for it, which is interesting, because I don't know if I would ever tap out for any of that. Alright, make it so they don't get to draw at least off of that Narset. If they have Curious Obsession, it's going to be a little bit of a pain, but... Should we wait till we can double spell? Like, I don't want to play into something like a Merfolk Trickster here, so I'll just pass. Like, next turn we get to go double spell, so there's no reason to really try to rush anything out right now. Yep, there's Trickster. Oops, drop my deck. As long as they don't get another land, that means they can't go, like... double retort or anything like that, which is nice. Okay, that's fine. Nice, okay. They bit on the bait. That's good. Empyrean Eagle was more important than the... Ooh, Tempest Shield. That's a big one. It's a pretty big one. How do I beat them? Because they're just going to sit back and just keep drawing cards every turn. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as fine as that can be. This way, if they dive down, we still kill one. We still kill it. Yep. They have to double dive down. Cool. Got rid of the Djinn. Right, they're tapped out again. Please. Yes! Perfect. Alright, now we start attacking them. We have to be careful because they do play things like Entrancing Melody. Nice, and we take it. We take it. Cool. 4-1. Sir Mason. Good luck. Final boss. We're 4-1 right now. Will we be 5-1? That's up to them. Okay. Go ahead and play Hollowed Fountain tapped. Next turn, we'll go ahead and lead off with Lightning Stormkin again into a plethora of sweet 3-drops that we've got here. If our opponent is potentially Flash, I might... Okay, so they're Teamer Elementals. Team or something. I guess we just go up in the skies and try to go faster. Do they have a fog effect? Lightning Strike is fine. Lava Coil, sure, whatever. Probably have one of the two, right? Don't have to pay mana for this. Great news. Okay. Might just be 4-color elementals here. Sure. Seems pretty good. also pretty good. Hit him for the 7. We'll try to end step play our friendly neighborhood deploy. And I'm not blocking anything, by the way. I'm not giving them the lava coil value. We're just going to take all the damage. Show me it. Show me that removal. You got to have 2. Or it's over. Bodkin? Sure, it's fine. No problem here. No need to reveal any more of my deck, so I'm not going to play Teferi or Deafening Clarion or any of those things. We just keep it as is. It's 4 or 5 color elementals, so we want to call it Taco Guard is happening. Once again, Taco Guard is happening. Oh, really hope we draw like all of our Taco Guards early, because we desperately need them. Taco Guard, please. It's ya boy, the Taco Guard. Lightning Stormkin does fly here. That is something to mention. And it's elemental, so it doesn't die. Something like a big Chandra just minusing out of nowhere. How good is Deputy of Detention here? I'm entirely sold on it. I want everything flying. Everything that I have should be in the air. I guess it hits all the tokens they could make. I don't know. I just feel like it dies too often for me to want around. Gus temporarily deals with things. I'm going to drop a hero. Maybe it's wrong to drop hero, and maybe I should be dropping the Tome. No, Tomek is good because they're going to have Nissa. Yes, we have ETB effects with Taco Guard, but that doesn't mean we won't play them. Maybe we lower the amount of ETB effects, but still want all of our Enter the Battlefield effects. Or as many as we can get. Okay, Taco Guard onto... Oh, Taco Guard. Yes! Sweet baby Taco Guard, thank you. I'll bin the land. I'll bin the land. It's fine. Should I just wait and sweep this upcoming turn? What do they have on 4? Like, if I wait, sweep the board, that's going to feel pretty good, right? And then shut them down with Taco Guard the turns after? Oh, no. What does that mean for us? Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Well, now we don't have to sweep. We'll just kill off the Risen Reef. If I play Feather, they have to try to kill it, right? Like, there's no way they let me keep it. But if I play Takali Honor Guard, Taco Guard shuts down almost their entire deck until they remove it, which I like. I like that a lot. Land number 4, please. Land 4 to 5, and that's it. I think we're good there. I mean, maybe land 6, but... Sure. So they get a 1-1. Alright, so they have their nice little army of 1-1. Well, they're 1-1. Yep. Pretty good. I think I need to hold up mana here. Oh, but it's so tempting to just keep getting... You know what? We just progress board, right? Like, why not? Yeah, we progress board. Nice! And we take the match. 5-1. Well, that's a solid finish to the league. We went 5-1, dropping a match to 4 color elementals. And, you know, I have to assume something like a Cavalier of Thorns or whatever is a problem. 5-6 body with reach, absurd. And if we're worried about any kind of elemental deck or anything using cards like that, I think we should be playing 4 Taco Guards, Takali Honor Guards out of the sideboard, somewhere in the 75. I think the card is too sweet not to play. It's too, like, oftentimes we need it on 2. Like, Takali Honor Guard, in the matchups you bring that in, you need it on 2 every time, or else it's just like games can get, they just run away with games like the elemental decks and stuff like that. Just a turn late, and all of a sudden you just start spiraling out of control. Other than that, I think the build could maybe use, like, a second Settle the Wreckage or something that just deals with those Cavaliers and big problematic threats that sit in the way. Deputy of Detention could be the thing that maybe we should have brought in against them so that we could eat up, like, multiple Krasis, whatever you will, Hydroid Krasis. But, and yeah, once again, this was my first run through with the deck, so, you know, maybe I sideboarded a little wonky. But hey, that's what comes with time. But yeah, 4 Taco Guards I think is a must. And we didn't get paired against Scape Shift. So I don't know how this deck does against Scape Shift. I assume there's just some games where we curve out Stormkin, Empyrean Eagle into like Aurelia, as you saw some games, or Shalai, either one. And then Lyra, right? Like you just go up the chain, you go 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's just very good. But like any deck, I think if you just curve out, and obviously they don't interact with you, that's a great thing to have, right? But I have to assume that some hands we're just a little too slow. So I think maybe in the Scape Shift matchup, that's where you see us bringing in Taco Guards to shut down their 1/1, the 3-mana 1/1 that gets a land and stuff like that. And of course, if they bring in any Cavaliers. And then Legion Warboss to help speed up the clock against them, and Prison Realm too to eat like Teferis and stuff like that. But this deck does seem a little bit slower for some of the unfair decks, like the combo decks of the format, like that and Nexus. So we'll have to see how we play against those. I'll have to test it, find out. But nonetheless, thank you so much everyone for coming by my stream. And that is, of course, we stream Sunday through Thursday or Monday through Thursday. And, at night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because that's where people have been coming by and just dropping love and, recommending decks, bringing up deck lists, things like that. And thanks to that, I'm able to find cool lists like this. So seriously, thank you everyone that watches these videos and comes in, hangs out, and vice versa. And of course, thank you to everyone that just supports MTG Goldfish in every way possible and my content in any way. Thanks for doing all of that. And if you like the content we make here at MTG Goldfish, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell icon to be notified when we get a brand new video up on MTGGoldfish.com. And of course, once again, if you're going to Magic Fest Vegas, the whole crew will be there. Make sure you say hi. Other than that, it's your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out. I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.